apparently, no, reportedly, the Patriots are taking calls on N'Keal Harry, first round draft pick just last season, 2019, a few picks before Deebo Samuel. And I saw a report. There's a rumor that the Cardinals and the 49ers both made calls already about his availability. From what I heard at the time, the Niners were extremely interested in N'Keal Harry, tried to get him to come in for a workout. He declined, saying, I'm not, I have a guarantee, a round one guarantee. And they were like, well, we would take you high in round two. Ended up taking Deebo Samuel, ended up working out. But if they liked him 2 years ago, they probably still like him now. That's the backdrop. I have no idea what they would have to get offer to give him. What do you think of this?
I think they're definitely interested. There's no way that they're not. He's not going to be a lot to, we're not going to have to give up a lot to get him. He's a big body guy. Shanahan likes big body guys. I mean, we heard about AJ Green for 2 years. N'Keal Harry was a guy that they liked, as you said, during that draft when they ended up getting Deebo. There's no reason not to like him. As a third option and a big body for the red zone, you got to take a chance. And especially if a team in your division is going after him, it's kind of one of those win-win situations. So it's worth a look for sure.
Yeah, you want to keep away from the Cardinals. No doubt. Seems that I'm a conspiracy theorist a lot of the time. And when I saw this, I was thinking, what are they offering for N'Keal Harry? And I was thinking, that better not be the best they can get for Jimmy Garoppolo. That's not what they're going to settle for, right? Because they're going to be like, oh, well, he was a first-round pick. That's not going to happen, right? Because sometimes when there's these players like Harry who the team is giving up on, like the Patriots don't want Harry. It's clear. So they're not going to get much for Harry. It's already known they don't like him. Same thing with Jimmy. Like, that's a guy you don't want. What are you really going to get for him? And that's what I was thinking about with Sam Darnold. It's like, why don't you just trade Mike McGlinchey for him? You're swapping guys that aren't wanted. It reminds me of like the AJ Jenkins, Jonathan Baldwin swap.
Yeah.
Like, two busts. Let me give each one like a new start somewhere else. That's not what the Niners are going to – I mean, that's not what they're going to settle for, is it?
I hope not. I hope not. I don't know what would be worse. I know that getting Harry or getting a player back would be nice, but I almost think that looks worse than just cutting Jimmy. I swear. If Harry is the guy that comes back, you better act like you had some better offers and you wanted to do right by Jimmy, and so you just cut him so he could pick his team. That cannot be it. That cannot be it.
You can see why my brain would go there, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're going to sell that as a first-round pick. Oh, we liked him. He was no, don't you? You can do better. I hope you can do better. I would think. It sounds like something the Patriots would offer. Hey, instead of our second-round pick, what about our first-round pick from a couple years ago? He's really good. He just didn't work out. We don't have but on your team, are you kidding, Kyle? It'd be fantastic.
And you were going to draft him round 2 anyways. So
you were going to do it anyways.
It is like you're getting a second.
That's just what I was like. Oh man, Kyle, that's a letdown.
That would be worst case scenario. I swear. Like I said, cutting him is a better option. I'm not joking.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if the Niners get him for like a 5th or a 6th. But if they really trade Jimmy for N'Keal Harry, time to abandon ship. Will Craig says trade Jimmy G. I'm with it. Let Trent go. I'm with it. Mm-hmm. Draft O-line and corner and pick Mond up in 2nd or 3rd day. Mm-hmm. This seems like the best option to sign free agent with the gain salary cap. I don't know if Mond's going to last that long. Hard to know. But we'll talk about Mond in a minute. Thank you, Will. And then Set for Global Doom says, I want Kyle Trask in the 3rd round. Is that possible, Grant? That Frisco picks him up. Will he be there in the 3rd round? I like how he asked the same question in three different sentences. That was raw. I like that. Anyway, we're going to talk about Kyle Trask too. We're going to finish the show with Kellen Mond and Kyle Trask. I appreciate the donation, and I'm not going to let you down. Just hold on. We're going to get there. He asked that question like, I'm serious though, but really.
If he paid $5 for that question to ask it 3 times, I feel like we might want to answer it 3 times.